So and welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't posted in like 2 weeks and I apologize for that, but today I am doing a room tour. I've been procrastinating to film this for a long time and I finally cleaned my room. I promise you, if you ever come to my house, you will never see my room this clean. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So I kind of look rough right now, but we're just gonna ignore that. I'm just gonna give you guys a little overview of the room before I start doing like the whole step-by-step individual thing. So
here that is. Wait, here.
That doesn't make sense. Here it is. I'm just gonna be starting from when you walk in the door. It's not, my camera's not really focusing. There we go. So you walk in the door and then you have a garbage can. I know, so exciting. I stole that from my sister's room, so if you're watching, I stole that, but that's only because you're never here and I stole it. So yeah, there it is. And then over here we have my dresser, so I'll just go over what's on my dresser. We have this little Eiffel Tower jewelry thing. It has different like bracelets. I have some bead bracelets, and these are from my trip to Disney World. They're your magic bands. It's like your ticket is on here and all your like fast passes and stuff. So if you've ever been to Disney World, then you might know what those are. And I just have a bunch of other like random pieces of jewelry. And up here I have my bucket hat that I have matching with 2 of my friends, and my ears, like my mini ears or whatever from Disney World also. And I have a few medals which I'm not going to show. And that's just a little Eiffel Tower thingy. And then we have the remote to control my
air conditioning over there, but what?
Well, I guess we'll get to that later. And then we have my camera. It's like, it looks like it would be blue, but it's actually black. And then we have this thing. I'm not going to go too much in detail. I have soccer trophies. And over here I have sunglasses. Most of these I took from my sister, so sorry. And this thing is supposed to be Mickey Mouse. My brother gave it to me for my birthday. And over here we have just these like little perfumes slash body mists or whatever. So I don't really use these though because we're not allowed to wear perfume to our school, but I just still have them. And then we have just a bunch of scrunchies and stuff. I honestly don't have that many. I just made it look like I have a lot. So that's like the top area of my dresser. Most exciting part, we're just going to talk about this. I have just this black chair. I don't think I've ever sat in it. Like, I haven't sat in it in a long time. Ever. I don't know, it's just there. And then we have my school backpack, and then I'll go on to the thing under my chair. So under here I have let me grab it. So this is my memory box. It just kind of has a bunch of like random knickknacks that are like my memories and stuff. It's filled with a bunch of like little random stuff, but it's really important to me and it's pretty special. Dresser here I have all these markers. These are my art markers. So these are called Copic markers. It's not, wait, I'm gonna wait for it to focus. Okay, well, it's not focusing. There's all these markers and I use them because I like to draw a lot. And if you don't know what these are, they're alcohol-based markers, which basically means that they can like blend together. I'll insert a clip after of like me showing how they blend, but they're just like, I don't know, they're really nice quality art markers, so I just like use those sometimes. I want to I've been kind of pushing art to the side lately and I want to like start doing some more art stuff again. So that's on to like the best part of my room probably, which is my desk. So let's just start from over here. So right here I was supposed to turn this on for the video, but was gonna turn it on, but you can't really see it with the camera, so I'm just gonna show you guys this. It just says insert quote here because I don't know what to put there, and normally I have like the same thing sitting there for like 6 months, and I got this for Christmas, and I think I've had like 3 different sayings on it, so I just changed this a few days ago when I knew I wanted to make this video. And right in front of that are my succulent plants. These are actually real plants, and I picked these out at I don't know, some plant store, and they're just like little tiny little succulents. And I'm really sad because this part fell off, but I don't really know what to do with it, so I just kind of leave it there. And that's the plant. And then here is the little watering can. I think I don't know where I got this, but I've just had it, and I always thought it was like a decoration, but it's actually like a functioning watering can, so I use that for this. But like, I know you're not supposed to water these very often, so I don't really do that. And then here is my little art bulletin board thing. We're gonna start with this. This is my dad's GoPro, but he gave it to me, and I haven't had a chance to use it yet, but hopefully once I get if I want to get some like water footage. I haven't really had an opportunity to use it yet, but hopefully I will soon. And then basically this is just my whole art board. These 3 things right here are postcards I got from Disney World, and I just like, they were all just sketches, and then I like fine lined them and colored them with my art markers over there. And we have just this like drawing of sunglasses, and we have an eye, a watercolor painting, this bear thing we had to do for art class, and a sketch of the Disneyland castle. And there's a bunch of like little flowers that I drew all around it. I think it looks pretty good, and I think that's basically the highlight of my room. And in front of that is my laptop. It says it just has a bunch of like little stickers, but they're see-through, so you can't really see. It just says life is good, and there's like a van and a bike and a bunch of other different things. Made this in art in school. It's like a little jar thing, and it holds all of my markers, and it has like scissors and pencils and stuff in there. I don't know why this glue stick is here. I don't know. And then over here we have some we have face moisturizer, face sprays, lotion, and that kind of stuff. And then right in the front here we have my phone. Normally it wouldn't be there, I just put it there for no reason. And then we have my you can't really see, it's my YouTube notebook. I just use this to plan videos. And then we have my sketchbook. I haven't really been using it lately, which I wish I was. But there's a bunch of different drawings in here. That's not really my best one. Let's try to flip to a good one.
None of these are really that. Oh, shoot.
I'm fairly proud of these like eyes, and I guess that's kind of what I do mostly. I draw like characters. This one's like a person from Heathers. I saw that on TikTok, so I just decided to make that. And yeah, that's basically enough for my sketchbook. It keeps falling over. Under that, we have my planner. Originally, it looked like this, and it was just like a star thing. It was like purple with gold stars. Then I painted it, and I put Kermit the Frog on it. And I think it turned out pretty good, and I kind of love it because it's like unique to me, but it's pretty special too. I forgot to mention, this is a Google Home Mini. I don't really use it that often, and I just found it in my drawers when I was cleaning out my room. But that's my Google Home Mini. I don't really plug it in because I'm scared it's like listening. Oh, sorry, it's listening to me or something. I don't know what. This is my lamp. I just have this like normal looking lamp, and then we have these Beats headphones. I only really use these for traveling, but like, I don't know, they're just kind of like too big, but they're good for traveling, I guess. I'm gonna show what's in the top 2 drawers because I was organizing my room, and I didn't have a chance to organize this one because it's like really big, but I did organize these. I just had to move my chair, but it's basically, this is from IKEA. I don't know, it just has like bows on it, and it has like a bunch of stains on it, but that's basically the chair I use. I rarely ever sit in my desk anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Here is my top drawer. Over here, let's see if I can get a better view. So over here I have some paint markers, and then we have some like sticky notes and stuff. I have this pizza one, this like normal yellow one, and then there's this thing. This is like I don't know, it has a bunch of different like sizes of sticky notes, and it's kind of random. So that's that. And then I have a change pouch. That doesn't really make sense. And then we have this is like a printer that connects to your phone, and you can print photos from your phone. It prints them really small, but it's still like a good little printer thing. And I have a bunch of friendship bracelet string over here, and there's some friendship bracelets I made over here. This is probably my favorite one. I don't know, I kind of stopped making them, but they are really fun. And then over here, we just have some more friendship bracelet string. Back there is a geometry set, a speaker. This is like a bunch of little clips and pins for my artboard over there. And then we have a bunch of like more special ones. And then we have, sorry, this is a lot of stuff. This is my calculator. We have some scrapbook stuff. We have tissues, and there's these like scratch things. You know, they're like rainbow once you scratch them. I don't know, I got those in a weird toy store. And then we have some notebooks. I have this thing. I'll try to show you guys what's in it. It's just a bunch of like random photos. Let me open it though, because I only have one hand because I'm using my camera. This is the photo size that this little printer prints. They're pretty good quality, but they're like obviously not the best, but you know, it's just like a little easy way to like get photos, and they're this size, and I just have a bunch of spare ones in here and a few other photos, so that's what's in there. And then I have like notebooks and an old diary and like class photos and stuff, and that's basically. We have some more art supplies. There's just more of these pens that are like in there, and then I have fine liners, and then like a makeup bag. There's not really much to this drawer, and that's like the surface of my desk. And then up here I have fairy lights that go over there, and I'll talk about the hearts, I guess. So I just have these two like they're like metal hearts. We got them at this cool little like boutique store, and I don't know, I think they look really good in my room, and they go really good with the fairy lights. And then up here we have a sign that says dream. We have like a bunch of fake plants there, but then I have real ones down here obviously. And then there's this like light up tea, and then there's like more fairy lights that don't really work up there. So that's my whole desk area. So here's my bed. I have this like blue tie-dye comforter thing on it, and then I have the matching pillowcase, a white one, and then I have this flower one, this gray one, and a white one. It's not that exciting. And then we have my blanket. This is just my bed. It used to be part of a bunk bed thing that I shared with my sister. There's a bunch of old Monster High dolls in that drawer, and in that drawer is old clothes that I don't wear anymore. And I'll talk about my iPad now. Normally it would be sitting on my bed, so I just put it out there. The only reason I took it out of the case is just so I could show you guys. This is the iPad Pro. It has like, it's the one that looks like an iPhone X screen, and I got this for Christmas, and I just took it out so you guys could see it's like this kind. But if you're watching this, don't worry, I always keep it in the case. I'm not gonna break it. And basically I have this, which is a painting I made when I was like, sorry, let me just fix the brightness here. So I made this painting when I was like 7 or 8. I don't know why, but we did it at like, I did it at an art class, and I'm gonna replace it soon. I was putting off making this video, and now I'm making it, but like I'm gonna probably change that soon. I'm gonna like remake it with like grays and blues to match my room better, because it kind of doesn't really have a theme. Oh my god, sorry, my voice cracked there. Anyways, it's like kind of like bluey and gray, so I'm gonna try to make that less green. And then we have my air conditioning like I talked about earlier. Oh, and I didn't show my chandelier. It's just like this thing. There's no light in it. And then there's a little, oh my god, that's so hard to see, but there's a little disco ball in there. and my siblings got that at a dollar store a long time ago. And over here is just my hamper, and then that is my ring light. I use that for filming YouTube videos. It gives good lighting when you're like sitting down, but obviously I'm not going to use it for like a walking around thing. So that's pretty much my room. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and turn on the bell to watch new videos as soon as I upload. I'm trying to upload twice a week on Mondays and Fridays. So if you guys want to see that, be sure to turn on the bell. And bye!